I think I'm going to have a lot of content over the next month or so because I got a lot of unboxings to do. There's a lot of stuff that's coming in. More stuff is going to be coming in this week. I got these two, and then I have another 25. It should be a 25 pre-screen. These two, I know what one is. I think it's this one. It's 14 books that CGC split up on a pre-screen that I had. They put 14 and 11 on another one, but the 11 is still showing on CGC. I think this might be it, and they just didn't send it to me. Like the results and stuff. It's still showing like if it's on CGC. But let's see what this is. Holy crap, Batman. That's exactly what happened. These are the 11. Right, so they, for some reason, they separated them, even though they're all the same tier. So I got to check to see if maybe they double charge me on shipping. They charge you more on shipping. But I got an invoice that they're sending me 14. That's these. 11 are still showing on my account, like if they're in their side with no grades. But I received them today. And it is not good, Batman. No, no, no. I only got 6 back out of the 11. That means 5 failed. And then out of the 14, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 14. So we got, oh my gosh, that's awful, man. 16 out of 25. I got 9 failures here. 9. All right, let's see what we got. Should be some nice books in here. At least books that I was expecting. Iron Mans are going to be in here. And I think some IG comic store Miles Morales. Let's check them out. I'm going to take them out because there's a lot of repetition here, so I'll take them out, separately. When I sent this out, I figured this was going to be a quick flip. Yeah, right. Quick flip. I did put well, I think all of these are going to have those custom labels. But it looks nice. Definitely looks nice. It will be a flip. I don't even know what this goes for. It probably goes for 60 bucks, 50 bucks. I don't know. Maybe it might go for more now with all the zombie talk. We'll see what it is. I think it's a little bit more enticing with that Thor special label there. It's, you guys have seen this book before by many other people besides myself. Luckily, I did not go heavy on that like a lot of people did. This is a book, yes, you're seeing right, 9.6. I did put down 9.6. I think I sent 2 of these. I picked these up right off the rack. I had these in my long boxes, and I thought that not even with a press, I think there was something on the staples that I thought that even with a press it would not make the 9.8. So I sent it in for 9.6s, I think both of them. I'm glad I got it. Look, it looks magnificent like that. What a freaking cover this is. What a cover, man. Love it, love it. Who was it that did this cover? Who did this cover? Let me see. Does it say it in the back? Gabriel Delato. That's who it was. Cassidy did the inside artwork. But Gabriel Delato, man, what a freaking beautiful cover. Not gonna keep this. I am gonna see. It was where is it? It was by the staples. Was it in the back or in the front? That I figured even with a press, it wouldn't make the 9.8. Right there. See that staple? Right there where that staple goes in. So anyway, still a beautiful cover, and I can turn a nice little profit on it anyway because of the cover and because I picked it up back then for, I think I paid cover price for this in 2004. All right, next one. I picked these up because I liked the tribute that Adi Granov paid to Giant Size X-Men #1, which a book I don't own. Okay, so I decided to put a special label on it, a custom label. It looks beautiful with that cover, and I figured I could flip these. I think I sent more than 3. I think I did. We're gonna see whatever failed, but 3 of them made the 9.8. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna need some of these to hopefully bring in some decent cash, because this is gonna be a little bit costly because only 16 made it. Oof. I picked up quite a lot of Walmart comics. I haven't picked them up from Walmart myself. I just buy them like from sellers either on eBay or on YouTube auctions. And yeah, I picked this one up. It came back a 9.8. Decided to put a Miles special label on it. What the heck? Probably doesn't go for much, I tell you that. This one should be a hot one though. It should be. I sent 3 of these. I created an IG account specifically to get this book, and I don't even remember the password for it. I don't remember nothing from it. It was like a bogus account that I created. But I liked the cover. Loved the cover for this. This was an IG comic store exclusive. And who did this cover? This is Gabriel Delato again. Gabriel Delato again. Yeah, baby. 2 of them sucks, dude. 2 of them made the 9.8. That means 1 of them failed. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. All right, another one. I'm hoping that goes for decent money. It should. Okay, this one's another one that kind of sucks for me too, man. I don't remember how. I think I sent 2 and 2. 2 of the colored ones. This one is limited to, I think, 250. And the other one is limited to like either 500 or 750. I think it's 500, the colored one. This is Immortal Hulk number 33. I've shown this book before. This is the Bennett sketch cover. I have one up on my comic shop right now. These are pretty hefty. A lot of these came with damages, so these are going to be hard to get in 9.8s. I didn't get these pressed. I thought they would get it. You know, the color copies did not get it. The color looks freaking amazing, but look at this. Limited to 250. Yeah, and then just to enhance the look, I put that baby in it. But I paid $100 per book on these 2. 100 per book. The 181 homage is what got me on it, and the fact that they were limited. So this is not something that's gonna keep being reproduced, or you don't know what the print count is, you know, of a store variant. This is strict, like 250, and yeah. The next book is the book. Oh man, next book is the book that matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna take it out right here. I'm done with these except for the failures, and then this one. This one's all the same book, which kind of sucks because I sent 10 of them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 made it. It's the same book. I'll take one out. They all made, of course. These are 9.8s. On some of them I put Thor, and some of them I put Silver Surfer. Look at that. Let's examine it. Look at the surfer right there. They're fighting Galactus. Everybody fighting Galactus. This is reminiscent of Fantastic Four 243, when Galactus goes up against everybody. Of course, Silver Surfer wasn't there, but the Fantastic Four were, the Avengers were, Ghost Rider was. And I just loved it that Thor put him down. See, there's Thor right there. Thor put him down like 2 times in Fantastic Four 243. Just a magnificent cover. Love that cover. This was a Frankie's comic version edition. And this was done by Clayton Crane. Yeah. This would look nice with a Crane, one of those specialty signatures that he has. So I got 6 out of 10. Man, a lot of these failed, man. A lot of these failed. Alright, let's look at the failures. Okay, so this one was rejected for a 9.6. Astonishing X-Men #1. This one was a really... this one... That's a big disappointment too, because I could have sworn this one would have been 9.8. Yeah. You know, in case you ever want to read this, this is What If number 50. I think this was the second What If, I think. But volume 2. But the Hulk kills a whole bunch of people here. Not just Wolverine. He kills a whole bunch of people. Of course, the 4 of these, that I could have sworn all of them would be 9.8s also, but must be something with them. I gotta see what I do, how well I do, or how bad I do with the ones that did come graded. And based on that, I'm gonna decide whether I get these pressed and then sent back in for another pre-screen based on that. And then these two might be worth getting pressed and graded again. Might be worth it. I don't know yet if I'm gonna do that, but these two might be worth it. I've done well with these, and yeah, my 3rd IG Comics store. Maybe it was that, but that's like production. These didn't have any ticks. Yeah, I don't know why they this one didn't make it. But either way, if I send all of these back, they're not going back for the custom labels. They're not going back for that. All right, let me see if I can get some numbers on this. I wanted to make sure they didn't bill me double on the shipping, and they didn't, because they sent it in 2 different boxes, which I don't really know why they split it like that. But they didn't, though. They charged me the correct amount. All right. I sent 3 submissions out to them. All 3 submissions cost me $32.18 divided by 3, $10.73 each. So shipping to them was $10.73. Their charges were $477 with 70 cents. That's because I had the custom labels, $5 each for 16 labels. Now keep this in mind too. Only $5 per rejection in this one. Now it's $8 per rejection. So that's a lot more. Even then though, $30.53 per slab, because we are incurring those rejection fees onto these slabs. So it's $30.53 per slab. That's not even including the price of the book. So it's pretty heavy. So I'm going to be relying big time on these particular books to be big for me. This is Tony Stark, and this one is with the Silver Surfer special custom label, right? This one, you see, this one is the Thor custom label. No, I love these covers. Clayton Crane, guy really is good, man. Even though you could only see Thor, I mean, he's like right. You can only see him very, very tiny, you know. But you can still see him. Silver Surfer's right there. I mean, really, of all these guys that are in here, those are the only two really that can kind of challenge Galactus. Thor is, you know. Silver Surfer, you know, his powers come from Galactus anyway, so he can't really do much with Galactus. Thor is the guy. And Thor has hurt Galactus many times over. And then this one should do well for me too. 9/8 should do well. This is a great cover. So, with the custom label, looks nice. It's a shame that all of these didn't. Only 2 out of 3 were successful here, and only 6 out of 10 were successful with these. But that might just be enough to put me in the black with all of them. It should be. Something I wanted to talk to you before leaving you guys. Something is Killing the Children 21 is about to come out. This is the Ashcan that just came out. Okay, so I've seen this as high as around 150. But since then, they kind of simmered down a little bit, the prices. Like that one's 103. It's the best store for 175. You know, they're kind of going between 100 and 110 now. I'm expecting them to keep dropping under 100 because the market is about to be flooded. Now, this is a 1 per store variant, though. It's an Ashcan. It's a surprise Ashcan that Boom put out. Boom needed this because they haven't been selling much books. And this is the character that's carrying that company right now. All of this is from LeagueOfComicGeeks.com if you guys are interested in checking out the covers. Looks like Boom is licensing out Erica Slaughter again, and they should. I mean, it's a way to make money. For the collector, however, though, are you going to spend? It's a lot of cash, man. In my opinion, there's money better spent on the number ones if you're going to be going after an incentive cover of 21. Now, 21 should have new characters introduced. There's no doubt about it. And 21 will be a huge book because everybody wants to read it. I can't wait for it to come out, you know. My wife can't wait for it to come out. She loves the character. So we are going to read it. I'm going to be going after cover A. And I might go after that Ashcan. I might. It all depends, though. I'm going to see how much it drops to. I'm not buying it at current prices. I'd rather lose out. I would rather lose out than pay current price for it, especially not knowing if that's going to be a 9/8 anyway. All right, and if you're buying, like, say, a 1 in 25 variant of this, like a exclusive or incentive, you're already paying into it. I think the 1 in 25s are already going for $60. So it's not like, it's totally different if you're going to pay like $10 for it or cover price for it. But when you're paying already a premium to go into it, and who knows, they're going to probably have a 1 in 50, 1 in 100. They might even want, you know, they might even have incentives of 1 and 200 or more. I don't know. I'm not taking the chance regardless. So I am going after the cover A's. I don't believe I'm going to be going after any store variants anymore because the grading fees are much higher for CGC. So the amount of store variants that are out there, what are you going to make? $5? Is it worth it on a 9.8 and hope that you get 9.8s too? And as you see, like CGC is grading. I mean, these are modern books. They didn't make the 9.8s. I only got 16 out of them. You know, and now it's going to cost you $8 on top of the prices of the store variants to try and get the 9.8s also. And how much are you going to get for them when all of this has simmered down? It's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it for me. Now, yes, there could be a store variant or an incentive that goes, you know, it goes nuts. It goes crazy. It could be. But that's the chances that I'm going to take. I'd rather miss out than go heavy on something like this and spend a lot of money on this and grading and then come up with, you know, with these kind of results. And then now I'm hoping to make $5 out of the deal, you know. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying, okay? Not that I'm obviously I want Boom Studios to you know, to stay afloat, and I'm pretty sure that people are going to buy. Now, if you're buying this because you love the cover, that's totally different. You know, I've seen a couple covers here that I'm liking big time, you know. There's a cover right here, this one right here. Come on, where you at? There we go. Look at that. It's a nice cover, right? Really freaking nice cover. But is it really? Oh, you know what? That does look freaking awesome, though. That looks freaking great. But nah, I gotta resist. I gotta resist it. I'd rather overpay later than overpay now. Now, having said that, hopefully you're not going to see another video from me showing covers like this. If you do, man, wish me luck. All right. Oh, you know what? This one's that's a 1 in 100. I wonder how much that's going for. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's look to see how much that's going for, because that's freaking hot. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you're already paying into it. That's a 1 in 100. So 177, 150. No, man. Nah, I'm gonna have to miss out on it. What is that? Oh, that's it. No, $3.99. No, I think this is that can't be possibly right. 200. Look at that. Somebody paid best offer $335. That was December 29th. And then it's just been dropping. It's been dropping down to there's a 150, 1 in 50, 1 in 100, 1 in 25. Nah, not gonna do it, buddy. Not gonna do it. As much as I love that cover, not gonna do it unless I can get it for a really nice price. But nah. Yep, sticking to the plan, buddies. Sticking to the plans. I am gonna have another unboxing, but I'm probably gonna post that one tomorrow. Okay. Later, my dudes, and be careful. But Something's Killing the Children 21. Love the story. We'll get the cover A's. I'm going to say the cover A, okay? I'm going to read it, then I'll decide. If there is a cover with a new character that comes out, and the new character's on the cover, that's the one to get, even if it's a store variant, okay? That's the one to get. Got to be a good character though. Can't just be some supporting character that's not cool. Later, my dudes.